What's up, Fight fans? Greetings from the Wrestleverse. This is Lady J, and it's time to take it to the ring. Today, I'll be reviewing Ring of Honor Road to the Final Battle, episode 533. The Ring of Honor Final Battle is scheduled for December 11th. We start off with a women's match. Mandy Leon coming out with Angelina Love representing the Allure. Then Willow comes out with her super happy pants dancing, and she's high on the fact that she beat Angelina Love. She's bringing the smiles, I'm bringing the sunshine. The girls are grappling, and we're getting some ground maneuvers, wrist and arm locks, arm drags, chokeholds. The commentary is mentioning that Mandy, she has a win against Io Shirai in her history, which is a big deal and legitimizes her ability as a wrestler and not just a beautiful face. All right, back to the action. We get a big slam from Willow. Then we got a chin lock, and then Angelina helps Mandy to get to them. She's pushing the ropes closer. Get it, Mandy! And then Mandy suplexes Willow outside the ring, showing off her strength. And Mandy gets a big missile drop down from the top rope, boots to the face in the corner. We get a neck breaker, but Willow kicks out at one. Mandy is being rough, and she's got these rough elbows going in and ground and pound action. We got a side Russian leg sweep by Willow into a stretched out underhook arm bar with her leg wrapped around her neck while she's kicking the head of Mandy. Submission, but Angelina distracts the match knowing that it's almost all over, and Mandy gets a break. We got forearm strikes and headbutts, and Willow gives two lariats, Irish whip, spine buster. We got another 2 count kick out. Willow gives a Death Valley driver. We get a kick out at 2 from Mandy. Mandy flips Willow for a lateral press, but Willow kicks out. Willow slams Mandy with a cannonball to the corner, and Willow gets a kick to the head, double drop, kick, pop handle driver gets Willow down, but Willow kicks out at 2. Angelina tries to get a chair into the ring, but Quinn comes out of nowhere and fights her off, followed by Chelsea Green and the rest of the girls in the locker room. Then Max comes out with her scary self. She takes the chair and she grabs Angelina Love and throws her into all of the girls. And right behind us, Willow super kicks Mandy, gets her in a waistlock, power big bombs Mandy, and Willow is now the #1 contender for the final battle. Then, Brian Johnson cut a promo about the pure championship match he has against Josh Woods at Final Battle. He wants to be the one who holds this championship of ROH as the ROH comes to an end, and he wants to usher in the new era of the champ. Josh Woods, however, currently holds the ROH Pure Championship. Josh Woods is an NCAA national champ and a UFC champ. He trains wrestling for UFC fighters, so he's a tough champ to beat. We'll gotta see this at Final Battle. All right, we have this recap video, Chris Dickinson versus Taylor Rust. This is a fast recap match, but it's totally fun. Rust gets Dickinson in an arm lock, and he's just wrenching on Chris, and Chris is in trouble, but he's trying to get to the ropes, and Rust tries locking in Chris's ankle to stop him, but Chris finally gets the rope break. Rust charges in with a boot to the face, but totally misses. Dickinson then hoists up Rust into a sidewalk slam, and Dickinson takes off Rust's head with a huge clothesline for the win. That was a fun recap video. Then the Briscoes, them boys, cut a promo about how they've been blessed to do wrestling their entire adult lives. These guys debuted back in 2000, and now 21 years later, the era of honor is ending. But they aren't done with wrestling. They are excited for the uncertainty. Final Battle will be a historic wrestling event. Our main event for the night, PJ Black just cut this weird promo in the back with Flip Gordon, and he like hypnotized Flip into being the mercenary. It was a little bit weird. Then PJ Black comes out down the ramp with Flip Gordon, and cuts another promo about how he's been more places and wrestled more monsters in more countries than Bandido ever has, and that he deserves this championship more than Bandido. The ROH World Champ Bandido comes out with his big old belt, accompanied by Ray Horace. The guys start off the match circling each other. They start a little hand grab, and PJ Black quickly twists Bandido's wrist, and they get spinning and twisting and cartwheeling around into a suplex and an armbar. Bandido fixes his ponytail and waistlock PJ, but they keep grappling, and then we get another ponytail fix again. We get an arm drag takeover. Bandido was trained by Ultimo Guerrero in CMLL. He left the CMLL dojo to go to the indie scene. And then he was the Bolo winner in 2019. So we have hammerlocks, headlocks, shoulder tackles, but the guys kip flip up like nothing happened. We finally see some chops, and PJ Black chops Bandido in the gut. Forearm strikes are exchanged, and we are out of the ring. This match is moving slowly though, and PJ throws Bandido outside of the ring again. Flip Gordon gets hypnotized and then decides to get involved and hits Bandido, disqualifying the match. And then Ray Horace is like, I'm gonna fly up and over the ring into PJ Black and Flip Gordon. This ending was kind of corny. It felt like an ending anyways, and Flip Gordon was hypnotized, and that's why he got involved. But now all four guys agreed to make this a tag team match, and the ref agrees. I guess why not? So Flip jumps off the rope into a sling blade on Ray Horace, tags in PJ Black, shots to the gut. Horace was trying a tilt-a-whirl DDT, but Black blocked it and suplexes Ray Horace. Flip Gordon is back and gives a flying elbow off the top rope. Fireman carry into the corner, chop followed by a top rope springboard thrust kick from Gordon with a 2 count cover on the mat. PJ Black is trying to get in the octopus. He gets like a half octopus on. Ray Horace from the top rope did a springboard reverse DDT. Bandido is just itching for the tag, and we got big rights attacking both guys with a meeting of the minds. A huge press slam on Flip, out and over the ropes, and Ray Horace is flying with an assisted senton bomb, taking out Black and Flip. Now Bandido gets a huge frog splash on Flip Gordon, but it doesn't close the match. Now commentary stops and makes a big deal about this frog splash, but they didn't reference why it was a big deal. It's an homage to Eddie Guerrero. Yes, it is the anniversary of his passing. Moving on. Then, this beautiful assisted 360 splash, but PJ stopped the count out. Now Flip and PJ Black have Ray Horace in something like a neck breaker, Tower of Doom, blockbuster, but we only get a 2 count. It looks like we're getting a repeat on this blockbuster, but it's a doomsday, like a Canadian destroyer. This was totally worth the 4 times they replayed it, because it is just bananas. Bandido had to break the cover after that because he knew it was going to be all over. And then we see a top rope Spanish fly for another 2 count cover. Bandido finishes Black with a springboard fisherman's suplex, also known as the 21 plex, for the win. I thought this match started out really slow and awkward, but it got so much better. Don't miss it. And then Jonathan Gresham cut a promo about why he is standing by Ring of Honor to the end. He said, to be the Ring of Honor champion has always meant that you are actually the best pro wrestler on the planet, and not just an entertainer, not just a showman, but the best wrestler. The card for the Ring of Honor Final Battle. The pay-per-view this Saturday from Baltimore is being promoted as the end of an era, as ROH goes through a major overhaul with plans to return for Supercard of Honor next April during WrestleMania weekend. ROH World Championship will feature Bandido versus Jonathan Gresham. The ROH Tag Team Championship, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett versus the Briscoes. ROH Pure Championship, Josh Woods versus Brian Johnson. ROH 6-Man Tag Championship, Khan, Moses O'Shea Edwards versus Vincent, Bateman, and Dutch. ROH Women's Championship, Roxy versus Willow. Shane Taylor versus Kenny King. Homicide, Tony Deppen and Brody King versus Taylor Rust, Tracy Williams, and Eli Isom. There's gonna be a great pre-show match. We got a 10-man wild card match. All right, here at Take It to the Ring, we like to give ratings. Number 5 is A Fight Forever. Number 4 is This Is Awesome. Number 3 is You Still Got It. Number 2 is What? And number 1 is Boring. And I think this is a must-see episode of Ring of Honor, and I give it a This Is Awesome. That's it for this episode of Take It to the Ring. Take a moment to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. For more Wrestlecap videos, click the link below. Until next time, I'm Lady J, and keep it lucha.